I think Minnesota's new state flag looks like a loon that's quacking. Or a loon over a lake. Its beak pointed towards the heavens. Its eye just so enraged, alert. It's a good flag. I like it a lot. Welcome to EarthBound, where tonight we're going to be playing more EarthBound. Don't you love that? Love EarthBound? I love EarthBound. I've figured out EarthBound. I think I've kind of figured it out. I'll save my thoughts in a way that makes sense later, but I think I've figured out EarthBound to some degree. Not all degrees, but to some degree. I Oh yeah, it's the 4x3. So last we left off, we had to find a book that helps you deal with shyness. So we're gonna go do that. If I can even remember how to get somewhere. We use PSI teleports, and then we just do it in a circle. We're going to on it. Okay, we have to go around like just twirl, just twirl. It's okay. It's okay. I didn't even check if that actually like uses up PP. Yep, just do that. Problem solved. You could probably make it even tighter. We're in on it. It's been forever since we've been here. I feel like that's kind of the point though. You know? Like games like, oh, you get to go home. Ness, after everything about Paula and Jeff and Pooh, gets to go home. You know, when you have 2 weeks to wait to play the game again, you think about it a bunch, right? I gotta say, in that regard, streaming games is a great way to really make you think about them. Because not only do you have the entire experience recorded, but you also have space in between each one. And so you end up having this, like, weird experience where you've time capsuled your entire playthrough experience, and you've been given time to reflect on it as you go. That is the magic of the stream. Slime generator. So, with EarthBound in particular, I've been able to think about it. Because, like, if I were to just play this game back to back for 40 hours over the course of, say, 2 weeks, right? That's probably, like, that's a safe amount of time to assume it takes to beat a game of 40 hours. Like, 2 weeks at most. If you sit down and play it for, like, 3 hours every day, right? 3 times 14. So that's 30 plus 12, that's 42. That's how my brain does 30 times 14, by the way. 30 times 14. Yeah. 30 plus 12 is 42. Yeah. Oh, I could just talk to Tracy. Can I? I suppose I can't call Tracy from her own place. Either way, you know what I mean. Oh, see, that's smart. That is smart. You can just do it here. You can do all that thing. You don't have to pay for someone to come in. That's really nice. I need to do that more often, just so that I have, like, the convenience. Hey, King. But yeah, so EarthBound's been, like, a good game upon which to reflect. Because, like, let's be real. EarthBound is one of those games that requires a little bit of, like, extra thought. There's some games out there that just don't require extra thought. You know, you play it, you say you played it, you say you liked it, you say you liked the mechanics, you move on. It's sort of uniformly agreed to be like, oh, this is a good opinion, or this is not a good opinion. And obviously, like, EarthBound has some of those instances, but I feel like, more than anything, EarthBound is one of those games that, like, has a lot of texture to it. EarthBound is therefore like a blanket. Just because it's got some very distinct texture to it. The game itself is not necessarily concerned with being the greatest game ever made, but the game has a very distinct feel to it. There were very few games that, up until EarthBound came out, felt like EarthBound. And EarthBound has its own feel to it in such a way that makes it distinct. And oftentimes, this blanket can provide a lot of comfort, because this game is fundamentally a game about life and childhood. Hey, nice pal. Okay? And so that idea that, like, EarthBound could be a warm blanket on the basis of, like, it's a comfort game, it makes sense, right? EarthBound is one of those games that, like, if you were gifted a blanket as a kid, you probably wouldn't get it. You probably wouldn't understand the value of being given a blanket. Especially, like, as a kid, you know? Like, at Ness's age, if you got gifted a blanket, you'd be like, what the hell? This stinks. Probably wouldn't say hell, you'd probably like, to heck. But as an adult, you get that blanket and you understand what it means to have had a blanket for as long as you have, or as not as long as you've had, for example. But it still can provide value and use and meaning even as an adult. So EarthBound's like a blanket because of what it feels like and what comfort it can provide, and how its context can change but stay the same between youth and adulthood. And in general, it's one of those games that, like, you play and you think about and you talk about with other people, and everyone finds just a little bit similar. They have similar experiences, and then there are some that are, like, just entirely unique. But there's always a little tiny thing in there that allows people to relate to each other from this game. I found it. I know I've played a little bit about Mother 3. From what I've played of Mother 3, it's a very different feel, right? Without spoiling anything, Mother 3 is one of those games where, like, it's a book more than it is a game. Well, almost as much. You know what I mean? It's not like it's not a game, but it's more of a story-based game than it is a game about doing anything other than the story. Every single thing serves the story in some capacity in Mother 3, up to where I have played, which is Chapter 3. A little bit more than that, but not, like, to the point where it was a wash, you know what I mean? Like, I paused it because I realized maybe it would be good if I actually just played EarthBound first. And I think that's been a good call, because EarthBound is a different experience from Mother 3. And I'm glad that they are so distinct, because it's allowed me to appreciate EarthBound for what it is more than what it eventually has become, if that makes sense. Oh, I gotta beat up that police officer. Hold up. Oh, he's gone. What a coward. So, EarthBound just has meaning. And I think that it's an important point to make, that, like, games can absolutely have meaning beyond just, oh, I played this as a kid and I like Mario, you know? Or, oh yeah, growing up I would play, like, this game that it was the only game I had, so to speak, you know? Those are very valid feelings and experiences. Oh, he's in 3, isn't he? Yes, Apple Kid is in 3. No, they're at the bottom. Tucson. But I feel like EarthBound is one of those games that demonstrates that, like, games can be recontextualized depending on when you play them or how you play them too. I mean, obviously you have your favorite childhood game, right? Obviously you have that. This game cannot be my childhood favorite game because I am 25 and I am not a child. It also can't be my favorite game because, you know, I have a favorite game already, and I don't intend to change it anytime soon. Where is Apple Kid? Where did he go? He needs the book Overcoming Shyness. But EarthBound is the first game where I've, like, been able to recontextualize different parts of my life by thinking about this in a bit more detail, related to how the game plays beyond just its story. And I think that that is a really, really cool thing to be able to do without, like, feeling like the game is beating me over the head with, messages akin to, wow, remember this really cool thing? Wow, don't you remember being a kid? Wow! You know, like, I have not felt that at all playing this game. And yet, it is the way that it has made me feel. Now, obviously that has maybe something to do with the fact that, like, the culture of this game is, like, very, very similar to, like, cultures that I perhaps grew up with, or, you know, something like maybe I read about, like, a life in America akin to this book, or, like, this story, for example. But, like, maybe it's because I'm able to relate to it more just based on the setting itself, and I think that that is another strength that EarthBound has. And I found the corner again. They've put me into the corner. Whenever we come to Threed, we do this for a little bit of time, just to, entertain ourselves, you know? But I think, ultimately, EarthBound is a very, very, very interesting game through what it evokes in me. Not necessarily what it does in its game on a surface level, or in its story on a surface level. Mother 4 release? What do you mean Mother 4 release? I ain't play no Mother 4. I'm a Mother 3, maybe. No problem here. Still no problems, huh? Give me a glitch, please. IDK, I wish Mother 4 was there. There were definitely Mother 4 fan games in the work. I think it got turned into a game called Oddity. And Seth, thank you so much for resubbing with Prime for 32 months! Thank you so much for helping out with the Help Pay Voltage's Wi-Fi fund. Your efforts and continued contributions keep this stream what it is. And more. But yeah, I mean, like, I think it was called Oddity was the name of it. 4 more months and that's 3 years. Hello, Alice! Hello, Alice, how are you? I'm playing EarthBound. It's good to see ya. How you been? Hello. OMG, I have the hit VA Alice Himura in my chat. That goes hard. I have the hit VA Seth Hart VA in my chat. Yes, but where is Apple Kid? OMG, you so popular. It's because of my winsome personality, my dashing good looks, and my inability to not be in less than 3 friend groups at any given time. Oh yeah, I need that for Tenda Village, not the fucking Apple Kid. Okay, that's actually better. I am so popular. I'm going to be thinking. It's your big braino and your charisma. Listen, these are two things that, like, I feel as though, like, if you are relatively intelligent and you have batshit insane charisma, you can do anything. That said, I am not that person. I am not that person, and I know myself well enough to know that I'm not that person who could, in theory, take over the world just with their schemes and their dashingly intelligent brain. But if I were, I would probably just make a Let's Play channel. I mean, like, truth be told, the rock stars of my youth were fucking Shaka Conroy and Nintendo Capri Sun and Proton John and Lucajin and all of them, and it is actually kind of incredible to me that I was actually in a project with some of these people. Like, again, I think about how just by being me and like doing what I think is right and what sounds like fun and trusting my instincts, like I'm just amazed at how well that's turned out for me so far. Like, I know this sounds so stupid to like say, but I mean, genuinely, I didn't do anything. All I did was, I didn't do anything that required like much more than just trusting my gut and saying, this sounds right, let's do this. Lots of dinosaurs there. He needs to overcome his shyness first. Okay, here, have a book about it. When in doubt, read a book, right? I can't use the shyness book. But you can. Let's see. Okay, give me the goods. Shyness, nope, shyness book. Use. Whomst is the scary one? You are too humble, my dude, and wholesome. Look, if I say I'm smart, then I sound like a jackass. And I don't like sounding like a jackass, because jackasses aren't always that smart. Oh, you're the dude. Yeah, I might be smart, but I ain't in fucking Fire Emblem Heroes. I'll really make sure everyone reads this book. OMG, shut the fuck up. Yeah. Tendakraut. I got Tendakraut. I got the Tendakraut. Hey! Look at what time it is!
Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographic genius, if I do say so myself.
Okay, get ready for an instant memory. Get ready, chat. Get ready, chat. Here it comes. Look at the camera.
Ready?
Say fuzzy pickles, chat. Say fuzzy pickles. LMAO, the voice.
Wow, what a great photograph. It will always bring back the fondest of memories.
Thank you, Alice. You're epic. Honestly, hey, you. I have a happy question for you. Oh. See, that's why they asked my name. Voltage, are you sure this is the correct player's name? If it's not right, you can change it.
Is it? It is my name.
That's right, I forgot about that they asked my name, and, See, I think this is a plot twist that was unintentionally spoiled for me because of the, like, nature of every game after EarthBound. Well, a bag of Dragonite. That's a pretty good item. So long, I say goodbye. I do not know where I must go and die. Just kidding, I won't die. But if I did, I'd probably go under the ground about 6 feet below. Alright. Horn of Life. I have one of those. I think. You not want? No, I don't have any Horn of Lives, and that doesn't really look all that useful. Powerful, so, show everyone. I got it, yeah! Okay, cool. I'm gonna go save. Because, sounds like this is a scary place. You know? Oh, I'm drinking tea. Alright, everyone, go smoke your weed right now. I'll do it too. How's that sound? I'm not actually smoking weed. That would actually get me in a lot of trouble on Twitch. I just need to say that out loud right now. Okay, who's ready? The CV Gunner rip of this smashes up Smoke Weed Every Day with this melody. Have you ever stopped to consider how much your power has grown? Now you could fell your enemies in Onnit and Tucson with one blow. And you certainly know you cannot turn back. Gygus, the archfiend of the universe, is growing frightened of you and your power. He's searching for ways to end your journey. From here, the challenge grows, and your adventure will take you beyond anything you ever imagined. You are drawing near to Gygus. Remember, when you are suffering hardships, your enemy is also struggling. By the way, do you know where Pokey went? When this cup of tea is finished, your adventure will continue. Your destiny pulls you in the right direction. Believe in yourself and press forward. Ness, Paula, Jeff, Pooh. I wish you luck. Alice, do you think about your childhood at all? I've been thinking about mine. Uh-oh, another coffee trip. Yeah. Every day, but mainly because of trauma. LMAO. Fair. I'm sorry to hear that, but fair. I've been thinking about it. This year is my 25th Christmas, you know? It's my 25th Christmas, and I am asking my cousins and my brother for socks. I am actually doing that. I've reached the stage in life where I want socks. Not only do I want socks, not only am I okay with getting socks, I want socks. And not just any kinds of socks, but a very specific type of socks that cost $20 a piece. I'm an adult now. I'm not a kid. Good evening, I'm a talking rock, but the rocks around here don't talk too much. The rock that talks the most is deep down in the labyrinth of ways ahead, in the lost underworld. Don't forget to talk to the rock, it's important. So, I think about that. I've been thinking about what are the games that have truly defined me as a person and my experience as a person, you know? I'm a person, goddammit, and I want to try to find a way to express that in a way that feels meaningful to me. And that's sort of the end of the year reflection, you know? That's the one where I realize a lot of things just, like, about the year and about myself, and I'm 25 now. When I started streaming, I was 21. Just, like, straight up, and that's different. And yet, like, it's been something that's been consistently in my adult life, and then, you know, thinking about how that was also technically there in my childhood, you know? It's like, I'm still doing exactly the thing that I wanted to do as a kid, except now I'm an adult. I'm, like, more than twice the age that I was when I first thought about, like, wanting to do this, you know what I mean? That, to me, is a very amazing thing. My frontal lobe is done. I can only get dumber from here. But, like, I think it's also important to recognize that, like, this is something that I've done for so long that's just, like, intrinsic to what I enjoy doing. It's really, like, it's hard to reconcile what it is I want to do on the internet anymore. Just because of, like, a lot of different things happening on the internet these days. Like, I think one of my goals for the end of 2024, so, like, 1 year from now, I really hope I am almost entirely off of, like, Twitter. Because I just do not want that. It brings me very little joy. I'm kind of tired of, just the negative aspect of it. I'm really tired of it. And it brings me almost no joy in life, so I'm like, if I can get off of that, for the most part, that would be a win for me within the next year. And I'm talking, like, almost generally in social media. Like, maintaining a very low social media presence and instead just focusing on, like, the things I want to make and craft that are not going to, like, spread widespread. Because generally, I think I'm tired of, like, making things in earnest that, like, go beyond your sphere of influence, and as a result, like, people just think it's, worth doxing you, destroying your life over. You know what I mean? Like, that's not something that I ever want to put myself at risk at. Just, like, having someone be threatened because I made something and someone on the internet randomly decided that they didn't like it. Like, that's... I don't want to deal with that, you know? Should've did PSI freeze. Hee moving apartments. Where are you moving, Snake? How are you doing? You done? You have a master's degree. When you started watching this stream, you were in undergrad. Isn't that exciting? Moving within the city, that's good. Alright, well, we're just gonna do a bunch of physical attacks and handle this uncontrollable sphere. Okay, can we, like, do I have any things that would work? I have the hungry HP sucker. Okay, okay, I get it, 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 I get it. It's true, you were a junior in undergrad. I keep seeing this little ball shine thing with some wonky eyes. Yeah. His little ball shine is some... Yeah, it's... The animations in these games are very amusing. Let's use beta on Jeff. Good, and then we'll use PSI beta on Paula. The Rock got a face too. Yeah, you do. He says, thanks for talking to me. But yeah, ultimately, like, I'm still doing what I love, which I think is incredible, given... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm doing everything that, like, if 12-year-old me saw me doing this shit, he'd be like, wow, you got a capture card? And I'd be like, yeah, man, I got a capture card. Which is always, like, the mark of a true Let's Player. if you don't have a capture card, like, you're not a Let's Player. You can't put your webcam in front of a screen and film that. No, you need a capture card, and you need a DS capture card, and if you don't have that, you are a fraud. Ness, you gotta hit, buddy. Ness, you gotta hit, buddy. I'm gonna have to take this fucking Casey bat off of you or something. This is ridiculous. Oh, baby! Who learned Shield Omega? I mean, like, on the one hand, my younger self videos are... Oh, I can't take off the Casey bat because I don't have any other goods. Oh, excellent. Then I guess we keep going with the Casey bat. Yeah, I mean, like, on the one hand, yeah, they're cringe as fuck, and I cannot watch them. I cannot... Like, I've grown accustomed to listening to myself talk. And I've grown accustomed to myself on camera and just, like, watching myself act on camera. Like, that is not an easy thing to be able to do, for anyone, and I am somehow... I can tolerate it. But, like, yeah. On the other hand, really, really good that I have a time capsule from, like, many different points in my life. Just from playing video games, even if it's just me doing the voices, it's like, this is what I was at age 12. This is how I was at age 14. This is like, this is what it is, you know what I mean? Alright, I'm going to have to... just straight up attack and do this. Not every day that you get to be able to look at yourself and say, wow, I am an adult now because I don't say those types of things anymore. I'm an adult now. 2008 was 15 years ago. It was 15 years ago that I was in 5th grade. 4th grade. 4th grade. 4th grade. 5th grade. 5th grade. Started 5th grade, end of 4th grade. Granted, the same could be said for work. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's... Yes. Yeah, but I like to... Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, yeah. It's just, like, an interesting thing to think about is that... I'm 25. And... I'm okay with... I'm not, like, depressed about it, you know? Like, I'm ready for it. It feels good to be 25. I am starting to understand why people get scared when they enter their 30s, you know? Or when they get close to them. I'm like, oh, shit. 30. Oh, shit, dude. Like... I totally get that. I'm not gonna worry about that for a while yet, though. I'm still 25, which means I'm in my mid-20s. But I'm an adult. An adult who, has to pay taxes. And who is going to have to start paying or getting a parking permit, which means that's annoying. Adulthood is paying for stuff you should just get for free. Oh, baby. Maximum PP went up by 14. Let's go. Let's go. Chat, what's something that you're hoping to leave behind in 2023? Because the next stream will be in 2024.
Oh, Alice, I totally see how these look like eyes now.
I am looking forward to leaving fucking jackasses on social media behind, going into next year. Because I'm gonna focus more on, like, a social media on my own thing now, and, like, a less social media, if you will. I just frankly do not care to be on, like, most things or posting regularly. I just want to, like, be in a space that allows me to explore my interests and ideas, and that will allow me to choose what I want to do and see, and not say, hey, I think you'd like this. Odds are, maybe, but I don't want to fucking find out, thanks. I'll figure it out when I want to. I'm still gonna watch YouTube, but, like, I think I'm gonna slowly start to pivot away from making YouTube videos, just because, like, video editing is not the passion it used to be for me, you know? Like, the process is fun, and I like the idea of what you can do with it. But, okay, Pooh needs to kill the sphere. Pooh is down. Paula is down. This fucking Casey bat is the worst. I'm going to get rid of it. I am going to get rid of this Casey bat. This is so bad. I'm just gonna die and load from my last, like, save heal point or whatever, and it'll be fine. A bottle of Dick's water. Sure. Do I want to use life noodles? I don't even have any. Okay, never mind. And I don't have a PSI revive. Oh, I do have a revive. Wait, have I been going through this game until now, not realizing I had a revive? Are you... Oh my god. That is embarrassing. Wow, okay, okay, great. We have a revive, and I just didn't know that. Good on me. Honestly, good on me. Good on me. I'm proud of my learning abilities. I have no healing items. That's great. Okay, yeah. Yeah, they're little poo angels. Yeah. We got fobbies. Oh, no. Thanks for the redeem. I hate the Casey bat. I hate the Casey bat. Oh my god, I hate the Casey bat. I'm so glad that this targeting system is not Golden Suns. Oh, fuck, I gotta replay Golden Sun. That's a game I gotta replay. Man. Last time I played Golden Sun, I was, like, in my teens. I was, like, 16 at the time. Oh no, Ness is dead. And now I actually don't have a way to revive anyone. How did Ness die to fobbies? That is embarrassing. Ha, a cup of life noodles. How convenient. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use PSI teleport. I cannot teleport here. Never mind. I guess I will be using the life noodles. Okay, so what does a bottle of Dick's water do, even? Ah, it's good for poo. This is Earth's belly button. What does that mean? A luxury jerky. What does Tendacrowd do? It smelled so bad you could not eat it. Okay. Let's use this on poo. Nope, let's not use it on poo. Let's use it on Paula. That's what I thought. Ness, be a good little boy and heal poo. And we are good to go. So yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying life. I'm 25. I can rent a car. That's what I'm doing. We had to change our holiday travel plans just last minute. And as a result, like, now we have to drive for a little bit on this trip, and that's okay. I don't mind it. I'm happy to do it, honestly. But we have to rent a car, and now I realize I do not have to worry about that because I'm 25 and can rent a car. There are no more exciting birthdays for me. It is over. I am at the age where people stop celebrating their birthday. Isn't that depressing, chat? I'm at that age where it's maybe not as exciting to celebrate your birthday anymore. I mean, I could. I don't see anything wrong with it, but like, there are people who do. And they're the cowards and pissants who don't want to celebrate their birthday no more, as if the day they were brought into the world is not something to celebrate. What do they know, huh? Me, I will still celebrate my birthday because my birthday is a special day for me. It represents another 365 and a quarter days I've been on this planet Earth being alive and being me. The most interesting person in my own life. I think I'm saying something so profound, when in reality I'm just saying something so frickin' stupid. Ugh, I love that for me. There we go. Why are there so many fights in this space? There's so many of them. There's so many fights. We killed it on our first go. Last week I played Lethal Company on stream with some folks. F-O-L-K-S, folks. It was a good game. I enjoyed it. I think it's a fun game. I think one of the main things you need to understand in order to have fun with Lethal Company is that you will not win. The whole point is sort of to see how long you can go. And there is nothing wrong if you are struggling with it, because the whole point of it is to struggle. The whole point of it is to isolate you and show you the true horror in isolation. It's kind of fun in that way. Now, is it my favorite game ever? No. I would definitely play it with other people, like, on a somewhat regular basis, but, like, it's not a game I'm going to actively choose to play unless other people want to play it, you know? Nice. It's a fine party game, like, especially for a small group of people. It's like the next step of Among Us for sure. I would love it if there were a Lethal Company kind of deal that was like
Among Us, but in a well, I guess they've done 3D VR Among Us before, so maybe that's redundant, but something like that where there's like a team-like thing where maybe you could play as the monsters. That would be fun. I feel like that would be a really fun way to play if you had like 8 people and you had like 4 people are a monster and then you have 4 players trying to just play the game. I can't imagine anyone would be a slime, but like, you know. I don't know, some people are into that shit. We got Fabi and its cohorts. Fabi and its cohorts. It's. Let's see if we kill these Fabis. I think we will. Oh, Aaron, thank you so much for subbing at Tier 1 for 35 months on a 35-month streak. Did you know that's 1 month short of 36? Which is 3 whole years, meaning you've been helping me pay for the Paramount Plus account for almost 3 years now. Isn't that crazy? And that's see. Oh, there's a boss. I shall perhaps heal a rabbit's foot. Oh, it increases your speed in a big way. Okay. Let's give that to Jeff. Because souvenir coin's not going to do much. Rabbit's foot lowers the defense, though. And I do like the flame pendant. I do like what I have right now, for what it's worth. So maybe we'll just do this. Let me make sure everyone's healed. Let me just do a quick little heal check. Set. Yeah, and then we'll dive right in. One more. No, yeah, for Ness, yeah. For Ness, definitely. Okay, time for Sam to, aka sleep time for Sam. Have fun with the rest of the stream. I'll try to be on for the next one. Thank you so much for showing up. Have a good sleep. Enjoy yourself. Voltage finds his revive spell. Thank you so much for the clip, Snake. I'm glad that we can, demonstrate learning in public. It's mine now. Take it from me if you dare. Ah, the Electro Spectre. Let's put up a shield beta on Paula. Paula, I want you to use PSI Freeze Gamma. Jeff, tell me about this dude, and you, Pooh, are going to mirror it. Okay. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Okay, I'm just gonna start over. I'm gonna start over. Let's just do this. Neutralizer. Oh, okay, that's fine. So, how do I get rid of... Okay, what... PSI defense down... No, PSI offense up on Jeff. On all of us. Okay. We're just gonna shoot it. Let's just shoot it, dude. That's not a terrible boost. Hungry HP sucker. Okay. Okay, this is good. Let's just shoot it. Actually, let's use a... How's it going? I'm good. I'm good. How are you, Electrospectre? I think I'm just gonna attack, right? Like, that's all I can do. Maybe a brain shock? Does that... No, brain shock doesn't help with this. It can't be just as basic as that. Like, that seems way too basic. Oh, hell yeah. If only I, didn't have that happen first. Okay. We want to life up to Pooh. Let's just shoot it, I guess. I mean, I don't have a better idea of what I could do. Because the PSI rebounds. I do like this background though, it's funky as fuck. I'm going to PSI shield Ness. Actually, no, I should just, like, go face with Ness. Paula, I'll have her do a small PSI fire on this just to make sure I wasn't, like, weird about that. Okay, I can attack with that. Okay, well, this is fine then. I'm gonna use PSI Freeze Omega. And then, PSI, Life Up on Yupu. This is okay. Okay, so I could be using, like, good shit on this. I just haven't been. Okay. That's fine. I mean, look, I'm learning. I wouldn't say I've been struggling, let's put it that way. It's just how it is. It's fine. I'm not concerned about this, all things considered. I'm doing alright. I'm saving Ness for just, like, healing at this point. I'm gonna have Pooh use Freeze Gamma. Like, we'll just keep clicking, just attack, basic attack, you know? I could Starstorm. I think I'll try and, like, position myself to do a Starstorm. Never mind, I just beat it. Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Oh, baby! Paul is 58. Everyone's all, like, in the late 50s now. That's good. Let's have a look. Ness is 64, Paul is 58, 57, Pooh is 53. Okay. I misread that as 58, but 53 is still fine, too. Alright. Where are we going? Oh, this is neat. What is this? Oh, this is cool. I'm Ness. It's been a long road getting here. Soon I'll be... Soon I'll be... Soon I'll be... What will happen to us? What's happening? My thoughts are being written out on the wall? Or are they? Are they? Ness saw a vision of his father holding him. Looming Hall. His thoughts were literally projected. All right, one left. See you, Looming Hall. Oh. I remember this. Yeah, my cousin was playing this at camp. He was here. Wow, he played a lot of this game. Okay. This is a big area. Is that a hole? No. All right. Where the heck are we even going? Like this water? Can we even get through here? We can't, okay. What the heck? Oh, that's a dinosaur. What? Okay. Sure. Am I, like, missing something? What is that? Excuse me? That is a stone. Ego orb. Ego orb, huh? Let's look at... What is your deal, dude? Vulnerable to freeze. Tore into me. Okay, good to know. And then, yeah, we'll just use freeze. Good. Okay, it stopped moving. Great. These things are near pushovers. Great. Okay, awesome. Is that a dinosaur? Like in the movie Jurassic Park? The wet-no-sour. Are you weak to freeze or thunder? Dinosaurs in video games are either weak to freeze or thunder. I'm gonna hedge my bet on freeze, but I'll try thunder. It's weak. It's weak to the one thing I didn't think it was weak to. Awesome. Great. Love that. I love being wrong on stream. Freeze did more damage. I have no problems with being wrong on stream. I'm wrong on stream quite frequently, in fact. It's a hobby of mine, if we are being honest. Alright, let's get... That looks like a box, right? Oh, there's a thing. Brain food lunch. Awesome. Why can I not get through that? That's annoying. Okay, let's go to this village. Evacuate here, the boss. Is this not where I'm supposed to be? Hello? Ring, ring, ring. Ah, Escargot Express! I want you to deliver... where is my thing for Ness? Like, anything better. Give me the big league back, honestly. And the Molokea soup. And, give me a picnic lunch. The bird right here says, saved with a click and beep beep. If you can go back to the turn of the year discussion, I really want to focus on reestablishing my identity outside my field of study profession. Hell yeah, you should do that. Improve at cooking and working out. Yeah. I feel that. I am, like, doing that thing where I really need to learn how to cook. Like, more than just because, you know? God damn it. Dad. Can you save? I want to get rid of the Casey Bat, Dad. It's okay, I guess. But yeah, I feel like I need to get better at cooking beyond just like the, oh, I need to make something for a meal now that I am home. It's gotta be like prepping meals and really considering what goes into a meal and like, what do I need to eat at this point in time? Or what can I make a large amount of in order to feel like I've eaten a meal, you know, like just all that stuff. I need to be better about that. And I intend to be. So, that is a thing that I want to do at the turn of next year. Other things, though, like, I'm pretty content with all things considered. Like, the way that I do my work and research, like, I feel pretty good about the way that it's going right now. I need to be, like, just a little bit more focused sometimes, but, like, otherwise, I'm pretty good. In undergrad, my hobbies were very much to find my undergrad university. Yeah, and now you need to find an identity beyond that, because unfortunately, you're not in school anymore, and I don't think you're gonna be back anytime soon. So you can't be someone who has an identity solely based on school. Is that the red one? No, that's a blue one. Okay. Okay, I gotta find where the other stuff is, because this is getting a little ridiculous. Yeah, say, like, my hobbies, I've found, the ones I've stuck with are the same ones that I was doing when I was a kid. You know? Like, I was like, man, I just study and recover from studying, huh? I mean, like, that's how it goes in undergrad, though. You can't be mad about that. Undergrad is one of those times in life where, like, shit just kind of happens and you just have to be okay with it and roll with it and then, like, hope that it doesn't completely set you up for failure. Because, like, undergrad is, like, just... It's often a crapshoot, too, because sometimes, like, you might be really smart, but if you're in a class that's just graded on a curve by happenstance and there's no alternative, and it's, like, the one class you have a small period of time where you struggle, it's like, shit, dude. That sucks. And, like, the whole time, you're basically there to study the whole time, and... Again, there's nothing wrong with that, but, like... That's why you go, but... You gotta have a life beyond school at some point. That's why I don't want to be in academia forever. Another ego orb. Gaze upon the ego orb with its big nose. And defined jaw. And high cheekbones. Oh, it's dead now. Oh, it's so dead. Okay. And I can't go up anywhere. Right? No, I totally can. That's where I'm going. I'm really liking where I'm going. Good job, good apartment as far as I can tell for now. That's what you gotta get, right? Like, you just have to have a good foundation. Like, if you feel good about where you're at, odds are you're gonna do well with where you're at. That's the magic of, like, being an adult, is you have a lot of autonomy over what it is you're able to do and not able to do. I would recommend being an adult. It's great. I wouldn't recommend it forever. At some point it would be cool to be a kid again, but... Then again, think about all the things that you just didn't do or were able to do as a kid, and now that you're able to do as an adult. That's pretty epic. That's pretty good. I like being an adult, to the extent that, like, I like the opportunities that being an adult presents me that I wasn't able to do as a child. Now, I'm gonna be real, I know I don't understand the world in the way that some people who are 25 think they understand the world, but, like, I get it, kinda. Okay, I gotta, like, not do that. Okay, come on. Damn it. Alright, I'll just revive Paula once I'm out of this fight. It's fine. I'm fine. I'll use my nifty, handy-dandy PSI. I can heal people from death. What do you mean it didn't work? What do you mean it didn't work? That's some crap. Oh! You guys smell really good. Who am I? I'm a Tenda. Hey, what are you doing inside our dinosaur cage? I'm gonna open the door. You get out of there right now. I'm the boss, so I will let you out. Thanks for the Tenderkraut. Alright, we have the Tenderkraut now. It's gone from us. Oh, come make yourself comfortable. It's so good. Maybe Jeff... Broken bazooka! Heavy bazooka! Ooh! That could be good. Let's, equip that to Jeff. How's that sound, huh? Assuming I can do that. Can be used many times. Okay, that's not bad. That thing really jabbers away. Wait, he's just spewing what out of his what? Out of his cake hole. The ultimate bat, the holy fry pan, horn of life. I want this ultimate bat, and I want Ness to have it. And I don't want this Casey bat. I'm tired of the Casey bat. Yeah, it was easier to live above. I get why they have a second little camp, just in case shit goes wrong here. Ego sticky. Ego stick. I want to withdraw a bunch of money. A bunch of money! Yeah. Please come again. Thank you. I'm so cool. I love how they have all the NPCs to do, like, the store and the thing. You know? It's good. What does she have? The combat yo-yo? Yeah. I need to get Jeff some items, but beyond that, I think we're good. Didn't you think they have some beautiful Tendo women? I guess. I don't know. I wasn't really looking. I was not looking. I'm sorry. You want me to say all your women are pretty? You want me to lie? I wouldn't lie. I'm a good boy. Oh, man. I'm gonna be real. I was up really early this morning. I'm not, like, done, but I am tired. And that comes from the fact that Winnie has been getting into the habit where she wants to eat at 4:30 in the morning. And I do not want to feed her at 4:30 in the morning. Excuse me. You finally came, Ness. Finally, you talked to me. Listen, Ness, I'm going to tell you something very important. You may want to take notes. You're the chosen one. Your destiny is not only yours. It's the destiny of the whole universe. There will be a time in which all of you and the universe will overlap each other. It's not necessary to understand now. You remember a giant step in Onit? That is one of your sanctuary. It is a spot which gives you power and allows you to realize all your skills. There's a monster that protected it. That monster was influenced by the power of the place. You must have beaten those monsters. You must reach all of the 8 power spots in the world. When the Soundstone records the melodies of all 8 power spots, you can finally see your world. I'll tell you all of the power spots. 1. Giant step in Onit. 2. Lilliput steps. Lilliput Steps in Peaceful Rest Valley near Tucson. Milky Well in Grapefruit Falls and Saturn Valley. Fruit. 4. Rainy Circle found by Jeff in Winters. 5. Magnet Hill at the edge of the city of Forsyth. 6. Pink Cloud, which Pooh knows. And 7. Lumine Hole. Lumine Hole? That was Lumine Hall, where the shining lichen lives in the cave. And 8. A new place is now going to be opened up to you. Fire Spring, located southwest of here. Listen to the melodies of all 8. If you do not fail, you may upset Gygas's plans. Understand, Ness? The time will come. It's fast approaching. Reading and writing is fun when you're not forced to read classics. You're so right. I have taken it upon myself this year to, like, read more books. I've finished 10 books this year. Majority of them were audiobooks. But a book is a book. None of this, like, oh, they have to be 10 physical self-help books. No, none of that. I read fiction. And I liked it. Yeah, I read a classic. I read a classic or two. I read Stoner. Or rather, I listened to it. But it's fucking awesome. That's a great book. Would really recommend it. Go to Forsyth. Oh, you just moved very fast. Stoner's a great book. Would really recommend it. Damn it. Sure is a talking rock. I also read, Chain Gang All-Stars by Nana Kwame, what's his last name? Oh, I have it. I'm gonna look it up here real quick, because I feel bad for forgetting it. Let's see. Yes. Let's pull up the book log here real quick. Ajay Brenya. Nana Kwame Ajay Brenya. Really, really good. Really, really great. And it came out this year. It's like the first time I've, like, finished a media thing in the same year it was released. We are going to the department store to buy some stuff for Jeff. So I finished that.